Hello, hello. The doc is in, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Um, it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded a video on Elden Ring, and you may be thinking, oh, is the game too hard for me? Did he give up? I know he killed those two bosses, but maybe he struggled after that, so on and so forth. The answer is no. I decided to make a change. If you didn't see, I believe it was the second video I posted. That was the one where I fought Margit and Tree Sentinel. Basically, I'm not doing a playthrough anymore because that's just inefficient, and my roommate's always here, and I'm not going to complain about that anymore. I mean, just is what it is. He lives here too, I guess. Whatever. So, I changed things up. I'm just going to do little clippy clips and talk about my journey and things of that sort. You look around at this beautiful scenery, you'd be like, oh, am I in hell? And the answer is a resounding yes, trust and believe. Literally, sickness, just, there's like these flower things, they spew like effectively really deadly poison and just die. And then, if you turn your heads over here, you can see a creature over there, and that is a dog, but actually that is a demon. And then in the distance over there is a bird, which is even worse. So, yeah, I'm over here. It's pretty crazy. I am a little bit dripped out, as you can see. I got my scarf going on. Got two katanas now, because I'm like that. Toryu, whatever. And yeah, since the last time we've spoken and been together, I've killed, I'm not sure how many bosses, but I've killed a lot of bosses. A lot of different creatures of varying strength have stepped to me and thought they could, like, blue ball me and be like, oh, you're gonna be stuck here for a while. Psych, shanked, dead. So many just died. I killed a deer. I killed a ghost boat guy who summoned like skeletons and stuff. I killed what's his name? I think it's Godfrey. I'll probably like show his name and talk about him and everything later on in the video. But yeah, I killed Godfrey. He was one of the Elden Lords. He got shanked because he thought he could just steal my ring and get away with it. It was done for him. And yeah, that along with the fact that I've explored a lot of the map. As you can see, I've gotten to way more. Well, I don't think I showed the map in before, but I've gone to a lot of different places. Went to the round table. I killed a guy who was using ice magic. I've been over here where basically, actually, you know what? We're gonna travel over here. This video might be a little long, and if it's not long, it's just gonna be split up a bunch because I've done a lot and I have a lot to talk about. There's this guy, he eats like these death roots or whatever. I don't have any more, but he eats those. He gave me stuff. I can't use it because it's for like a faith build, and I'm definitely doing dex at the moment. My character really looks kind of cool with the scars going on. It's not bad. But anyway, I've come over here. I came over here by a complete accident, and this, as I came to find out, not by accident, but I kind of like saw a little clip of something on Reddit, and this is a boss, but he's peaceful unless you hit him. So I'm just not gonna touch him because he's huge. I think there's like an end game area, which kind of makes sense because I mean, if you look at it, it's like super far in the map. But like the enemies here give like 1,000 runes each, and I was gonna farm this place out, but I felt like that's a little bit cheaty. I become super high level, then I kill everything. That's not how I want to play the game. I want each boss to feel personally disrespected when I take their life. Over there on the bridge, you can't really see it. I guess it's not like rendered, but there's like a dragon over there, and I tried to find him, and he abused me. And the last area I was at, there was also a dragon there. He looked real sickly, and he abused me even worse. So those two. Well, dragons, and I believe there was another thing that I didn't kill that was a boss. Can't remember off the top of my head, but besides really those two, there really aren't any. There's nothing that I've fought in really that hasn't been killed by me at this point, which is good. If I make eye contact with you, consider yourself dead. And yeah, We're gonna cut from me current to me future in editing place where I'm gonna tell you guys all about my journey and show you like clips and stuff of me fighting things. And yeah, let us go. Checking. Future Doctor is here. And welcome to the first part of my journey that you guys missed. Ooh, running back in time. So, where you find me right now is, this is a little bit after I beat Margit and Tree Sentinel. I decided to do some exploring, and I ended up finding a cave. There was like this big well thing, you went down in there. I'm going to skip all those boring parts because basically when you first get down there, it's like a big kind of castle thing. You like run through there. I gotta like kill a bunch of really hard to kill things, and they do like unnecessary amount of damage. But basically I just skipped that whole area because they were kind of annoying. They killed me like twice and I was like, I'm over it. So I went deeper inside, and I found a crab, and then that killed me a couple of times, and I got mad and I killed that, and now we are here. This is not the first time I'm here. I've already kind of gotten accustomed to this, so I used to kind of just running through it with my horse. But this area, I wouldn't say it's a hellscape like certain areas in the game, which we will get to. But this place starts off, it was really scenic. You know, you see me kind of fighting some like Viking, elf, small-headed, weird-looking blue things. Those are like the majority of the enemies in this area. Basically, they're like elves, but also Vikings. And they're kind of annoying. I mean, they kind of come off easy because they're really easy to stagger. When I initially got down here and I started fighting enemies, I was like, oh wow, these guys aren't too hard. I guess I'm a little overpowered for this section. Wrong. Their benefits are not in solo fights. Their benefits are in multi-person fights. And there's a lot of them down here, and they gank you constantly. So there was a lot of dying because of those things, especially the ones who shoot arrows at a certain section in this area. There's certain one of these guys can just snipe, and when I say snipe, I mean dead aim, cannot miss sniping. It will stun you, it does a lot of damage, and there's multiple of them at the same time. It is bad. The only way to dodge them is to get hit or something like crazy while you're moving. You can't out-move them. Like, they will hit you if you're in a clearing. Period. So it's either get hit and kind of like randomly stagger out of the way, or get behind an object, which isn't even guaranteed to work because sometimes they can still hit you. So those two things, along with a random assortment of rats and poisonous flowers, kind of filled up this whole section. It was difficult, that is for sure, but I got through it in due time. Eventually, while going through this section, I was able to find a elevator that went out of this area, and it basically took me to this late game spot, which you will see right about nowish. It's like the sky's red. Notice in the beginning of the video you saw me in like a poison area that was like, oh, this is a hell area, and there's like weird T-Rex looking dogs and stuff. That area, you get there starting from here, or at least you can starting from this like elevator area. But I will touch on like where I went there in a second, because I didn't actually go there yet. I just wanted to see what was up there, and I was like, okay, clearly it's like a whole different section. So I went back down and I stuck in here for a while because basically in the beginning of this section there are 6 little torch areas that need to be lit up, and you light up other torches that are throughout this whole cave system. And then when you light up all of them, there's like a deer skeleton, and like down an area again, you'll see this in a second. And basically, yeah, light them all up, and then you get to fight the boss of this area. So I was running around exploring, getting all the stuffs, killing a lot of Vikings, dying a lot. All those things made this place kind of difficult, but I got through it in due time. I lighted up all the thingies, and then I went to go fight the deer boss, which we will cut to Nowish.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little commentary because I have the opportunity to. So, this whole area is a bunch of, to put it lightly, crap. To put it heavily, I could go on. But it's really beautiful looking. Look at it. Yes, very nice. This is underground too. See? Look at the top, it's kind of like rock stuff. Anyway, there's like a bunch of like elf Viking things. I got some of their horns. You see me wearing them. Everything over there, horrible. Everything that shoots bows, horrible. I hated every moment of it. Rats suck. The freaking Viking things suck. Everything's terrible over there. But now we have a boss. Well, I assume a boss. I mean, look at it. Okay, I was expecting a cutscene. Alright, pray for me. It's the first attempt. Let's see what we got. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Alright. Bring it, you deared bitch. Jumping. Okay, I'm kind of expecting that. No, my ult! I'm gonna get abused. I can already tell. This isn't gonna be fun. That's spectral fire. Oh, okay. Alright. 2 attacks. Hit. Hit. Not doing too much damage. Hit 2. Woo! Hit that. Okay. Hit. Dodge. Okay, I was kind of expecting a back hit, Loki. Loki, Ike? I was expecting that. Also, this music's like really good. I'd focus more on it, but I get the feeling I may not beat this boss at one try. Let's get it. Okay, no I didn't. 2. Let's get a little side slam, but alright. Okay, I'm gonna get hit by this. I missed it. Oh, he missed it? Oh, never mind. And so did I miss. Okay. Please. 1. Okay, there's only 1. No, I'm just gonna chase him down. I lived. Let's go. Slap. No, I'm gonna play a little aggressive now. I feel a little confident. Let's get straight to the second phase, bro. Dodge! Alright, second phase, here we come. Alright, it's actually not too bad. I mean, I'm probably not gonna beat it because I only got like 1 healing left. I'm thinking either he's about to get in the second phase or he's already has, which I don't think he has. Wow, I got lucky. Oh, miss my little EI. Dodge! Ow! Okay, I deserve that. I dodged early. Okay, what he's got? What he's got? Honestly, why won't you just be my mount, you know? I'm so dead. You know what? I'm gonna drink this. 0 deaths, let's go. Woo! Dodging. Okay, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Loki. As long as he doesn't suddenly bust out some nonsense, I think we can pull it off. I'm sweating a little. Alright, here he comes. Twice. 2. Dodge out. Okay. Dodge out the fire, because I don't know what that does. You do this. No chokes. 1, 2. Dodge. 1, 2. Okay, hit twice. Gotta go in. Never mind. I really like the music, but I'm stressing. Woo! Twice. One, two. Couldn't get the second one. Okay, go. Ow. Die. You. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. This is a terrible idea. No. It was one hit and I was greedy. Oh my god.
Yup. Nice to relive that. Yup. I definitely absolutely choked. I was being a little bit too aggressive. I was like, oh, he's almost dead. I can get him first try, and ran through the fire like an idiot. Honestly, can't even say I didn't deserve that. I totally deserved that. But anyway, after that, I then proceeded to get, I wouldn't say a mollywop, but I got abused for a little bit afterwards. This was because of my hubris, alright? I don't know, I was at peak performance when I entered the boss, and then subsequently I struggled for a little bit. I mean, I did eventually beat him, and it didn't take too long to beat him. I would say maybe 10 to 15 tries. But, one thing that does kind of suck is that I actually can't show you the video of when I actually killed the boss. Why, you may ask? Because the way I decided to record my Elden Ring playthrough is basically that I record new sections, things that look interesting, and boss attempts, and then, you know, I try to catch the one where I beat him. The trick about that, especially with the bosses part, is that I don't know when I'm gonna beat the boss. And sometimes I'm like, oh, it's taking a while anyway, I'll just keep fighting the boss, I probably die anyway, I don't have too much footage to go through. And then I'll kill the boss. Which is exactly what happened here. I went to the fight, I was doing it, and I didn't even realize till after I had already killed the boss that I wasn't recording the entire time. So I started recording at like the very end. Now, you may say, oh, what if he's capping, you know? What if from that point he could never beat the deer again? Or get close to beating the deer again? Well, I have the achievement, I'll show you right here. So yes, I totally did beat him. After that, I then went up and I went through a little bit into the toxic area. So then, from after being the deer and everything, I then went upwards. Oh, not upwards, but I went back to that area from earlier with the elevator that goes up. And so I took that elevator up to this area, I believe it's called Celia. If it's not called Celia, I'll put like little subtitles that say the actual name. And so back over there, there's two paths. You either go left or right. On the right, you run through a tunnel of like the circular snake, weird looking things, like rocks, and some of them explode, and I was just running through there or whatnot. And as you're going, you see like this giant stone knight who has a bow, and you just start shooting at you, and the arrows explode. And yeah, that was a fun thing to go through as I proceeded to get shot and murdered. And apparently you can also breathe fire, so you know, I had fun getting fire breathed on me and dying. But I stabbed them in the ankles a lot after dying once or twice, and I was able to kill him. So good job me, good job me. From there, I then went forward, and there was another one. Ooh. But I killed him too. It actually was easier the second time because I kind of knew what I was doing. And it was more open area, so I could kind of like get away with like riding around on the horse more. I did this all on the horse because it's easy. So I killed both of them. Woohoo. There we go. And so then, as you will see, I'm walking up the area, up this like little path that I've been going down, and then I see the giant pot guy. Is he God? Perhaps. But only for now, because once I get my ring, I'm taking that title. But anyway, so I found this guy, I tried to talk to him, he didn't really say anything, and it didn't really seem like there was anything else to do there, so I kind of just hung around, took a picture. I saw a little skull face thing on like a cliff face. I took a picture of that, it looked pretty cool. From there, I went back over to where I started off, where the grace was. I decided to go on down the left path, and then I encountered a bear, and I'd fought some giant bears like this one, but not quite as feral and evil as this one. I've yet to kill this bear. when you see me in the beginning of the video, I've already done like a whole bunch of other stuff, alright? I still cannot kill this bear. It is really strong for no reason. But after encountering this bear a few times, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be able to fight it. So I just ran past him. And then you have like a big drop, you have these crystal things, you gotta kill this weird orb thing that spits out something. I decided not to step in the dust or whatever, and I was like, that's crazy. So I killed it, and then I ran into the swamp area. And I was going, and I'm like, wow, this is toxic and gross, and it's probably poison all over the floor, and there definitely is poison all over the floor. But my horse can get poisoned, so I just run through the swamp, and I'm just stabbing stuff and running. I'm running and I'm running. I find a meteor staff, which I can't use because you need 30 intellect, and I definitely don't have that. Well, I definitely didn't have that at the time, but I still don't have that. And I was going, and eventually I ran into these spear guys, and I tried to fight him, and he killed me. And that's where we will end my journey so far. We'll do a part 2 of this. Well, I'm going to do a part 2 of this today for when I'm recording, but I will probably upload that either tomorrow or maybe later on today. I'm not sure if you guys are going to see that video, but it will be coming in due time. With all that being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate your view, considering you viewed. Will you be this far in this video? Probably not, but just know I do appreciate you for whatever reason. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, leave a comment if you want to, subscribe. You probably won't, but it would be appreciated if you did. Thank you for watching. As always, the doc is out.